What's going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the NASCAR The Game Inside Line Season Mode. Now, hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy, an absolutely phenomenal product. I use it almost on a daily basis. I absolutely love it. It is delicious. It tastes great. And you don't get the normal jitters like you do from other energy drinks because it is made with a coffee bean extract. Use the code BeerGut at checkout and you will save yourself a discount on your order. We had a solid run at Richmond last episode. Unfortunately, could not seal the win. We ended up finishing in 8th place. Congratulations to teammate Jeff Gordon for scoring his second victory on the season. But we are heading to Earnhardt country. We're heading to Talladega, looking to secure that first victory of the year. Let's get to the action. As you guys can see, Richmond, we ended up finishing in 7th after a bad wreck at Kansas Motor Speedway, but looking to move on from how bad how heartbreaking that race was. That was a heartbreaking race considering we were leading with about 10 laps to go and the car just went to junk on us, unfortunately. We're going to have a solid run here in Talladega, though, Earnhardt country, because we need that first win. We need a good run today. I need that win. I want to lock myself into what is in 2 weeks is going to be the All-Star race. It's going to be a lot of fun. That is going to be a cool episode, let me tell you. The All-Star event. Sorry about that, guys. The All-Star event is going to be a really cool run. Here we are. We're showing the last part of qualifying. We're sitting in 28th position. We're a little bit faster this time around. We need to have a solid run to get ourselves a good starting spot in the race. I don't want to have to come from the back. Now, hopefully, we will have a solid run. We're going to be starting 27th, not where I really think we should. Obviously, our car's going to be a lot better in the race. We are the restrictor plate masters here, so it's not where we wanted to start, but who is on the pole for today's race? Matt Kenseth just outside the top 10. Greg Biffle and Tony Stewart on the front row. Paul Menard with the 3rd place qualifying effort. Not bad. But we need to pick it up. We need to pick it. We need to have a faster car. Running that Diet Mountain Dew scheme today. One of my favorite personal collections. We're gonna turn things over to Mike Joy, though.
Talladega, Alabama, and Fox Sports coverage of the Aaron's 499.
You know, Mike, everybody complains about restrictor plates on these cars at Daytona and Talladega. The cars may be restricted, but the racing isn't, Mike. It's going to be wild and crazy today. You better hang on to your helmet.
Well, Darrell, will we see pack racing or the two-car tandem?
I think you'll see a combination of both, but I think the guys that can break out at the end, a two-car tandem, that's what will win this race.
Talladega has a great history of thrilling action, and for some reason it tends to favor first-time winners. Wonder if we'll get one of those this afternoon.
Boogity, boogity. Come on, buddy, give me a shove. Let's go racing, boys and girls.
Main thing for us is to finish outside the bottom 5. It's early days. We're just trying to get some points on the board.
And we're off racing here at Talladega Motor Speedway, starting in that 27th position with the number 88 Diet Mountain Dew scheme. Not exactly where I wanted to qualify, but I will take it. I ain't mad at it. We are currently getting shuffled in the back. Might not be the worst thing, as Ryan Newman gonna charge by on the outside. That middle car of Casey Mears did not dip below the yellow line there, but everybody's slowing up on that outside. We're gonna push Brad Keselowski out of position. We're gonna make it to the back bumper of Regan Smith. Not quite enough to get it there. We're gonna dive low and maybe push him ahead. Yeah, 38 laps in this race. It is a short one. We're running all races on 25%. As we get under him, and we're already in the top 20 by lap 2. We're up to 19th. Oh, Casey Kane just completely slowed up right there. We're gonna get past him. I don't know what that was about, Logano, but you got one coming. Here we go. We're going to pull it to the back bumper. We're up to 12th. Oh, Bane just got... that was kind of on me. I will take some responsibility for that, as he completely... I was under him and kind of forced me below the yellow line. I tried to force... Whoa! Somebody check on Trevor Bayne. That was not a good hit. Sorry about that, Trev. That was a big-time hurting hit right there. We are currently up to the 6th position on lap 4. This car is bad fast. But we cannot... We can't just keep having stupid mistakes like that. And we are lined up right behind... is that Michael Waltrip? No, it's Matt Kenseth. Oh, God. My bad. I'm leaning on to Denny right there. It seems like the outside line knows how to go, or the inside line knows how to go. Not so much the outside line. We're going to leave Denny high and dry. Get to the bumper of Clint Boyer. Give him a shot. Push him to the lead. We are currently in 2nd. A little bit of good tandem bump drafting right there. And we're going to take the lead coming out of turn 4. We got that big run coming out of 4, and we are leading. Casey Kane currently sitting in 2nd. No, Sam Hornish just overtook it. This has got to be the weirdest Talladega race so far. We've got over a 2nd lead on 2nd place Sam Hornish, and we are running good, folks. We are running really good. We are killing how fast we're going. And Paul Menard creeping into 2nd. Not super thrilled about the way I did Trevor Bayne, and hopefully he's okay. That, I feel like, this is the one thing about this game. That should have been a DNF. He got his bell cleared, and he's still out there running. Paul Menard sitting there still. Well, no, Jimmy Johnson trying to make a play to get his win. There's still 12 laps of fuel in this bad boy. And we're absolutely dominating this race as we got over a 2nd lead on the 2nd place car. We might come up on a slow car before too long. Jimmy Johnson knocks that down to under a 2nd. We might actually come up on that lapped car right there. I don't know who it could be. Surprised Dave Blaney ain't a threat in this race so far. Won that Daytona 500. Has not really done much since then. He is currently in the mid-20s in points. And we're going to throw a late block on Kenseth. Oh, he just got right into the back of us. Crumples that back bumper. And is that Sam Hornish Jr. right there? Let's work with friend Matt Kenseth for a little bit. He's pushing us. Pushing. We got a car on pit road. And a car that is completely off the pace. I don't know if he's going to pit here. Sorry about that.
You're clear.
trying to keep it hugged to that yellow line right there. And we actually pull a little bit away from Kenseth. Got almost a half-second lead on Matt, former champion of this series, but wow. Somebody's coming out the pits here. And that is Josh Wise. Wow. We are just so much faster than these guys. This is a little ridiculous. It's a little ridiculous. This is not typical Superspeedway racing, but I will gladly take it. We are going to have to pit one more time at least. I don't think we need to go and give up the... Yeah, I don't think we got to do much to this car. If anything, if you see, we're gapping them right now. We are gapping the field. Jimmy Johnson up to a second place right now. Thank God this was around the time when it wasn't win and you're in. I am so thankful for that. Jimmy Johnson finally gets to the back bumper. We got about 3 laps of fuel left. I'm running this thing until it is completely, on E. Jimmy Johnson pushing us. Sorry about that. Jimmy Johnson is pushing us, and we got a little bit of a break from him. And we've got cars coming out the pits here. That was old Robbie Gordon. Which, by the way, this shirt, I bought it on TikTok Shop. It was Dale Jr. giving Robbie Gordon the finger at Bristol in 2002, I want to say. Was definitely, I should have a better memory of that, but I don't. And we're pulling up on the back bumper of somebody right here. Is that... Oh, that's Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch about ready to go a lap down. We get to him. And I was going to pit here, locking up the brakes. Oh, God, no. I locked up the brakes coming in, and we're going to pull it back. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's on me. I completely locked the brakes up and may have cost Menard and Carl Edwards a race. Luckily, Carl Edwards just spun and hit the wall at the back end. Not super hard, but still, I feel like kind of an idiot. Paul Menard blew a tire. That's my fault. We dominated this second portion of the race. We're going to pit here. We're going to get four fresh tires and some more Sunoco fuel. Not a lot of damage. Not going to affect the performance of the car. So I'm definitely okay with that.
Be ready, guys. Let's hustle here.
We're going to get in here. Not a lot of damage to the front. That was the back end damage was just for Matt Kenseth trying to draft us. And it happens. Not going to lie. It happens from time to time. A little bit of damage on that front end from probably pushing somebody a little harder than I should have. That's all right. We're going to come out of this thing 9th. I will definitely take it. And with 16 laps to go, we are in line for a shootout here at Talladega. Oh, Jimmy Johnson did not go on that restart. We are going to get under a bunch of cars. We're going to get to the bumper of Juan Pablo. And we are just pushing Juan Pablo. This car has been bad fast all day. We're going to get under Juan Pablo. Gordon looked like he was thinking about going for a block, but did not. We're going to get under Gordon right there and retake our rightful place at the lead. What a dominant run for this Mountain Dew Chevrolet. By the way, I probably have mentioned this on stream or on video. Mountain Dew, the zero sugar, my favorite soda. Not even going to deny that. And we've got a big lead over Juan Pablo as we're coming out of turn 2. Little bit of action, not really super. It's been exciting, you know. We blew the pits that for the last caution. We got into Trevor Bayne and sent him careening into the wall. Again, not super proud of that, but we did our thing. I'm fine with that. It has been an absolute just dominating race by the 88 crew. Which is funny because I don't think he won as many restrictor plate races later in his career. Like, I know he swept Pocono in 2014, which is not a restrictor plate race. He won the Daytona 500 that year. I feel like he didn't do a lot of winning on them on the plate tracks later in his career. I feel like, you know, he won at Phoenix in 2014. Honestly, my memory is just so shot and have not watched a lot of it going back, but we've got Kevin Harvick and teammate Jeff Burton trying to overtake this 88 machine. They overtake us for the time being. I'm gonna pull right to their back, or to Jeff Burton's back bumper, and we're gonna try and get past him again. With 9 laps to go in this race, we're having we're in position to win, which I will gladly take any day of the week, and we just rocket right back by them. And they're drifting a little bit away. Whatever reason, though, this game is it doesn't recognize, you know, the field should not be this spread out, at least in my memory. Like 2011, 2012 was some of the greatest superspeedway racing. Now, granted, a lot of people did not like bump drafting. I enjoyed it personally. Well, I like it now. And Kevin Harvick trying to make another play. He's trying to get himself a win here today. I don't remember if he has a win yet or not. I guess we'll find out towards the end of this episode. And with 5 laps to go, we got about 7 laps of fuel left. The dummy AI cars are pitting, probably hoping for an overtime, but when you're going a lap down, we put a nice block on Happy Harvick. What a good block by Dale Jr. Not too late, where it wrecks the both of us and possibly Jeff Burton too. But it was a solid block. Our car it's just super loose at the end of this run. The tires are probably gone. It's driving like we're at Darlington. And we're going to come back. And with that, it is 4 laps to go. Harvick and Jeff Burton really fighting back. It is 3 Chevys at the top of the field. I believe Juan Pablo, at least the last time we saw, he was in 4th, so that's a 4th Chevy. Bow tie mania, baby. Just throwing blocks on Harvick. Whoa. That was almost like the McDowell block at Talladega earlier this year, where he, weaved in and out. And honestly, we might have just made the winning move of the race. Throwing them blocks. Granted, I think the blocks might have been a little early, but we're in a position to win this thing with a couple laps to go. Harvick, Harvick and Burton, they are trying to stay to my back bumper, and we got a good block there.
Are in line with you.
Holding him off. Oh, jeez. Weaving in and out.
He's still on you.
This is probably slowing my car down a lot more, but we're gonna let Harvick's gonna get by us for the time being. We're gonna drop back to, well, maybe drop back to third. We're gonna break this. I'm gonna break this. Ooh, that was a little dirty right there by the both of us. With 2 laps left to go, we're going to take Jeff Burton, and he's going to take the lead here. Harvick led that lap, and we are right there. And we're going to pull right away from Jeff Burton. Bye, Burton. And speaking of McDowell earlier, we get right past him. That was an insane past couple laps, but I think we've got enough to win this thing, which is good because we only have 2 laps. And here we go, white flag lap. We have over a 2-second lead on Jeff Burton. We're coming out of turn 1 and 2. We get past Josh Wise, and we're down on the back stretch. He's not gonna get, unless we like blow a tire or something, he is not gonna make it. Casey Mears. Did Casey Mears just make a wrong turn and end up and he's in second? This is happening. We're coming out of the tri-oval right here. And your winner is Dale Earnhardt Jr. Big time victory, first victory of the year. That was phenomenal. Absolutely dominating this race. And the crew chief telling us to burn them down. And it's been a while, guys. It's been a while since I played this game pretty competitively. We're gonna spin them tires, smoke them if you got them. We have gotten a interesting enough start to the season, but I will definitely take it every day of the week. We're gonna celebrate in front of Alabama's faithful. Smoke them tires. Smoke them. Yeah. Yes. What a big victory. We needed that more than ever. We needed that. End of the victory celebration. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. We're going to take a live look in Victory Lane. Now, God, granted this game was freaking, 15 years old? Dale Jr.'s face is absolutely atrocious in this game. Crazy how atrocious it is. We're going to take a look at the season standings. We're up to 5th. Jep Gordon dropped down to 7th. Carl Edwards is your points leader. Brad Keselowski 2nd. Kevin Harvick, still searching for that first win, is in 3rd. Tony Stewart 4th. Matt Kenseth 6th. 7th, Jeff Burton. Ricky Stenhouse is 9th. Jimmy Johnson just holding on to that 10th place position. And your 2 wild cards, Greg Biffle and Mark Martin. Interesting, Casey Kane out of the playoffs. Clint Boyer out of the playoffs. Truex. There's some big names out of the playoffs, and Dave Blaney doesn't have a shot. Remember, to qualify, to get that wild card, you got to be somewhere between 9th and or 11th and 20th. So whoever has the most wins. That's insane. Jeff Burton having a top 10 points here. Casey Kane not in. Weird. But the next race, the Darlington race. Oh, God, that's going to be so exciting. Guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed the content. If you guys like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more, and be sure to check out the other series that I am running on this channel. I'll leave them posted in the four corners right beside me. Guys, that's it. Had a lot of fun doing this. We scored our first win. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.